Hello people. Hello people. How we doing? Good morning. Welcome along to the Forex Annex for another live stream. We're here at Oulton Park in an MX5 for a couple of hours, and that sounds very familiar with other cars that are faster than us going around. Hang on. This smells a lot like the Ol'Ton. It's also Oulton Park without Britons. So I had to give this one a go. So I'm in the MX5. 4 class assists. This is the Production Endurance Championship. So the normal PCC, you've got your MX5s, GRs, Clios, and BMW M2s. And we're in the MX5s because it's the old turn. Now, I watched Mark Elvidge's stream last night, and oh my word, loads of people signed up. His strength of field was over 4K in the MX5, and it wasn't top split. The top split strength of field was 5.8K. So Lincoln Fox won that one. But there's a lot fewer people signed up for this. Obviously, this time slot doesn't really suit the Northern Hemisphere. Say Northern Hemisphere, Europe specifically. So we're actually going to be expecting people from all over the world. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you here. Which means there might be a bit of ping. But also, I think there's only going to be like 3 splits. There's 60 drivers plus split, 60 teams plus split. This is technically a team race. So I imagine we're going to be top split. So although top split yesterday was 5.8K, it's not going to be here. So we are the 5th ranked car. Yeah, this must be top split. I can see in the BMWs it's 5.3K, 4.9K. And like I say, there were less than 180 teams signed up, so there will be just 3 splits. We're going to be in the top. So we're car number 10. That's the Falcons car. If I get out the car, let's have a look at it. So this is the Falcons car, as you know. But we're the 5th. Looks like the 5th ranked car. How many people are actually in here? How do we split by division? Not division, by class. We can't. Okay, so it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 BMWs, 5 Clios.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
a lot of cheddar in
Celsius.
here. Cheddar cheese, cheddar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Toyotas. Is that just 10? In the MX5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not huge grids then. Not huge grids. So we're the 5th ranked. We're right in the middle. Well, we're technically in the second half here. In the MX5s. I think I will do a quali lap. Just to get on the board. There's part of me that thinks, oh, is it just going to be carnage? Shall we just stay in at the back of the grid? I know Mark Elvidge last night. Like I said, I watched a little bit of Mark's stream this morning. I couldn't catch it last night.
How many MX5s are in the split?
10 by the looks of it, mate. Aussie accents, of course. This sort of time slot. And yeah, so he was debating the same thing. He gave it a go on a quali lap. He messed up his second lap around the chicane, Knickerbrook chicane, whatever it's called, the one before Knickerbrook. But he still took to the grid. He was P10 in quali at a 14, so he had a bigger grid. I won't reveal where he finished, but yeah, it was a tricky race because I mean he initially thought he was top split because the strength of field was 4.1K. Turned out it was second split. Shame I couldn't do that one. I think I would have just dipped into the 3rd split because in his race he was near the bottom of the iRating for MX5s, and I'm a couple of hundred below him at the moment. I'm not like hunting for iRating at the moment. I know it sounds really silly, but I'm quite happy where I am. And Chris, see you in the chat. Me and you have got a race coming up, and the last thing I want to do is try and drag us into a higher split where we're going to struggle. I'm not trying to lose iRating, definitely not either. So I think I'm quite happy where we are. But let's put a quali setup on and actually do some quali then, rather than waffling on. But I want to thank you all for coming along, whether you're coming along watching live or you're coming along during the week or later today. I guess a lot of people, this is a bit too early, so they'll dip in during the race. Right, let's make that better for you guys. Go do a quali lap. 2. So yeah, we are the 5th ranked
Track
car.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. All right, Damo, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
team, sorry. 5th ranked team. That's different from what the results just showed. I think that showed us... Was it 6th? I don't know, we're in the mid-pack anyway. Mid-pack. I've got a little bit of a tricky setup. That works really well when the tyres are up to temp. It's from VRS. It's the one that Mark used yesterday as well. I think my ultimate pace run here is a little quicker than Mark. I tend to be able to get to the 47s a little easier. But we're so similar, me and him, whenever we race. No matter what car it is. And we're both well versed in the MX5. Now, Oulton Park has changed since the last time we did the Ol'Ton. The curbs are a lot different now. So I have got a historic lap time, which is fairly quick. I think Mark has even done a 46 around here, 146, but I think that was before the update and the curbs changing. Right, here we go for our banker lap. Excuse me while I clear my throat. A bit cautious around turn 1 to begin with because I want to get a lap time on the board. So the delta you'll see, of course, is session best lap, but that's just comparing against that out lap where I was heating the tyres up, so don't worry about that. Right, temps 26. A couple of degrees higher than it has been in practice.
The leader has just done a 147.73.
That's a very decent first lap, 147. Alright, let's see if we can trim a bit of time off that.
The leader's just done a 147.53. P2, that lap time was 147.58.
Trying to stay calm. Trying to stay relaxed. It's not easy. I'll have to remember to put the race setup on after this. Alright, lost a little bit of time on the exit there. I went on the throttle a little too early, understeered out towards the curb, had to get off it.
The leader has just done a 147.46.
I'm going to be close to that, but I think I'm going to need a demon last corner to beat it. Had to get off the throttle again now. Hit the curb on the inside, lifted the rear wheels up. Nah, I don't think we're going to be... We're not going to be on pole anyway.
The guy behind has just done a 147.90.
Alright, 2 very similar laps.
P4, you're now
So close though, so...
off the leader's pace.
We are P4 at the moment. But P... You can see there. I don't know what I'm telling you. You can see P2 got a 147.5. We got 147.5 as well. Right, what I am going to do, as a bit of a novelty, I'm actually going to put this down on my watch as a workout and see what the calories turn out to be. All that kind of stuff. More. I've got 2 watches on. This one's the one that's got my heart rate going. But when that's doing the heart rate, it doesn't really work very well trying to do other things at the same time. So I'm going to put it on my other watch as a workout. Start that now. And we'll put a race setup on. Why are you vibrating at me? It's quite distracting. So again, we've got a VRS setup, the race one. I think we've got the pace there. We could have easily found another 10th or 2 if we hadn't have messed up the end of the lap there. So we've got the pace with the front runners. Right, let's have a look at the results. The MX5. Looks like we're holding P4. These guys are a few tenths behind us. Yeah, look, basically 0.12 seconds between us at the top.
That's the end of the session.
P4. I think at one point during that lap I was a couple of tenths up, so we got the pace. But it's a 2-hour race, I think. Yeah, 2-hour race. 1 pit stop. So it's a long old race. Right, let's make sure we have definitely got the race set up on. We've got 36 laps of fuel in the tank. 35. We have to do a rolling start to use a little bit of fuel, but not a lot. I doubt we're going to make it to lap 30, the end of lap 36 then, unless we can fuel save in traffic. But we shall see. Wish me luck, guys. I might be a bit quiet to start off with, or I might not be able to read your chat for the first couple of laps, but I see there's not loads of activity on there at the moment. Obviously, still very early in the morning. 12 minutes past 7 here in the UK on a Saturday morning. What am I doing? We have a fast repair. Let's give that a tick. Cheers, Mark. I caught little bits of yours. I can't believe you weren't top split. I only realised when I looked at the results and saw Lincoln won top split and a 5.8k. Crazy. I think there's only 3 splits for this one, so we're top split, but the strength of field is, well, I don't know, probably about 3.2, something like that. I don't think any of my overlays actually tell me what the strength of field is for my split. But yeah, weird. I've decided to quali. Cheers, Rick. Cheers, Jesse. Good look. I'll take the good look, actually, Rick.
Start in 30 seconds.
Thanks for joining me this morning anyway. Like I say, I might not be able to keep an eye on your chat to begin with, but I appreciate you coming along. Yeah, I don't want to reveal what happened in Mark's race unless he wants to give it away, because the video's still there. It is a bit early.
Start in 10 seconds.
I'm not feeling too nervous. I feel like this is, like I say, this is very reflective of the Ol'Ton that we do every year.
Record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great.
All right, Jim, calm down. We'll cope. MX5s for 2 hours-ish around Oulton Park without Britons is, with faster cars coming past, that is Ol'Ton in a nutshell.
In the left column.
Right, currently I'm running only 60 frames per second. Hopefully that'll sort itself out.
The safety car speed is 73 kilometers per hour.
Right, I'm keeping an eye on the track map at the moment to see where the cars are, because this might end up being a standing start. We're right in the pack, P4, and I don't really want to be here. I want to just have a bit of space around me. I don't mind where we are, in position-wise. I just want to get through these 2 hours, really.
Go.
Didn't have a lot of room on the inside there.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Demo.
And there's going to be a lot of ping this time of day. Invites people from all over the world. Australia, Japan, etc. Get these tyres up to temp, maybe save a little bit of fuel.
Shell oil's corner. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, I've not had to dodge any Toyota GRs yet.
The next car is Carl, car number 44, and their rating is 2.6.
Hello, toilet. GR diving out the way. And rejoining.
Fuck, man.
Of course, he's got to slow down. That was awkward. Alright, let's stick with this pack in front. Morning, Ian.
P6.
Happy Halloween, toilet.
There's an incident in Cascades.
Is that a Clio? Yeah, so the Clios, I think this is their only split, so there's going to be a nice range of iRatings there.
Incident in Knickebrook.
I just saw Per Sandberg crop up there. Wasn't he in Mark's race, but in a different car? He's in the MX5s. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, this guy's very scared of the tyre barriers. Rightly so, I would say. But that does mean we're perhaps going to get held up through Knickebrook each lap if he doesn't carry enough speed through there. Right, I feel like he was going to hold us up through Knickebrook, so I had to make the move.
Nice one. Come on, Damo.
Let's hope he's sensible and lets me help him catch up to the
next
pack
car
in front.
Is Thomas, car number 7, C license, P5.
That wasn't great, Damo.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So this setup is deliberately a little bit unstable at the back. Which is okay when you're not trying to defend. I'll read that in a sec, mouth. .3, and you got 2 litres left at the end. I saw you were debating on the grid whether to just go for 26.5. You went for 30. Oh.
His laps.
A lot of slowdowns coming up here for people. Right, this car 44 must have a mega slowdown, surely.
Car number 44, and their rating is 2.6.
Surely nobody who cut that corner will have served their slowdown, surely. There you go. That was a bit of a dick move, mate. That was a bit of a dick move.
The car in front of us is car number 140, and their rating is
Right, we'll remember that from car 16. Thomas,
open on lap
he's still got a slowdown.
will end on lap 36. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable. B4. There's an incident in Denton's. We think it might be Schneider.
So this guy's still got an F in front of me. Does that mean he's got a meatball? On my caps, it's showing that he's got an F. If so, why is he battling me so hard? Mind you, we saw his move into the final corner. He's a bit of a dick.
Okay, Damo, the next car is Geisler, car number 60.
Thanks for the epic save, Toilet.
4.5. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Okay, so Brock is a 2.1k driver in the Toyota. Hopefully he'll be sensible here. Alright, so we're with the top three still.
B3.
Yeah, Mark, unhooked.
There's debris on the track.
All of the unhooked setups are pretty sketchy. So that's the anti-roll bar. And of course, in the real world, when you don't want people crashing your car, Mazda obviously have an anti-roll bar to keep things a bit more simple for drivers. We don't want simple, we want fast. Pretend no one's on the road. Hey, have you ever done a production car challenge or endurance race? It's hard to pretend there's no one on the road. Right, now let's see if Thomas actually appears here then, because he's still got the F next to his name.
Okay, Damo, keep filing on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. There's an incident in Knickerbrook.
Right, so that's a GR over on the right. One out of the way.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Yeah, he's pitting now. So this is another battle for the lead.
Keep it up, we're looking good here. P2.
Where's that Clio going? Oh my word. Alright, I've got a nice run at him here. Which way does he want me? Sensible there.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Right, we'll try and catch up to this GR so we can save a bit of fuel behind him. That's right, toilet. Oh my word, Damo, what's that? What was that? Right, he's better than me on the brakes into there.
Okay, Damo, don't let this guy distract you. This is brilliant, keep it up. You're in the lead. That last lap was a 148.80. Incident in Cascades.
Oh, great. Where's he going to rejoin? Oh, stuff going on everywhere.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I think I'll take the 1X. Right. How far are we from you? So we're not quite close enough to this GR to save fuel. GR86 things, isn't it? Just GR86 things. So yeah, if you're just joining, this is top split. Not a huge turnout for this time slot because it's quite awkward, but we were about the 5th ranked car in this lobby for MX5s. How far into the race are we? We're not even 15 minutes in yet. Jesse, what time is it for you? It must be pretty late now. I'm guessing you're still obviously on Friday night.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Right, says fast car coming up quick. I can't see him on the relative yet. Unless he means that GR. Ah, okay. midnight. Alright. Right, P3 Zach
Hey Arthur, can you see the cars in front of us?
is now 5 seconds back.
You've just done a 148.32.
mean, really, if we were on our own, we'd be in the 47s. Hey, Daz.
Not really.
Apex there somewhere. Come on, work with me, Ida. So my caps are saying we're going to need over 30 litres, so I'm going to have to put that up at some point.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster class car approaching.
Mark, if you happen to still be listening, do you know if we need tyres?
Completely stupid.
Not the best place for that BMW to pass. I got away with it.
That lap time was 1:49.85.
So that BMW was actually on our lap. He started from the pits by the looks of things. No blue flags, of course, for that. No, I'm glad to have you here, Jesse. Our paths don't often cross that often, do they? Time zone wise.
Alright, Damo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Slippery surface flag, careful. You're now in the lead. That lap was a 1:48.43.
Damn it. That's annoying.
You just cut the track.
Ah, yeah, good to have you along, mate.
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner.
That's where I am.
They showed the slippery surface flag.
They could have showed it a little earlier. Jesus. Don't know how I held on to that. Right, we've got the leaders in the M2s coming through. Chasing down a 3.3k guy in a Clio. Yeah, it's tricky on a proper setup like this, a VRS setup. It's quite unstable. At the back, mainly. The tyres at the front always seem fine.
You're being caught by the faster class cars. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I assume those two voice notes are unconnected, Jim.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Give me a toe, give me a toe! Wait, 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 wait! I've got Jim on unhinged setting.
You've just done a 148.56.
Really should be in those 47s by now. Alright, what if I start getting a toe off this Clio? Next lap or two. Not with a druids like that, I won't. Oh, Damo. Clio throwing mud at me.
Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
Ah!
Okay, Damo, don't let this guy distract
Silly
you.
apexes. Yeah, alright, Ian, yeah. Looks like P3's over 5 seconds back.
The car behind's a faster class.
Right, so BMW 2.5 seconds back now. He'll get us after Knickerbrook.
Blue flag.
Maybe after Druids, actually.
Hello, Beck.
But I kept the car in the middle of the road there to give him a hint that I did not want him passing yet. As always, managing traffic is the biggest issue in this race, isn't it? Considering it's a 7:40 AM on a November morning here in the UK, I'm sweating. In shorts and t-shirt and I'm sweating.
There's a faster class car behind.
There's another one coming, there's another one coming. He's hit the barrier. Oh, mate. That was hot. That was awful. These are flipping M2s. Right, back to where we were. Oh no, the next M2 coming is a D licensed driver.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Right, do we have any answer on whether I need to take tyres? I'm kind of guessing we do.
Blue flag.
So if Mark was here, he'd know. But I'm not sure. I'm going to tick him just in case. Right, kudos to that guy actually. I may have mentioned his licence, but he actually stayed sensible there. Oh, he's going to park on the apex here though, isn't he? At least he didn't spin. 30.3 litres. It goes up in quite big increments in the Mazda, so 26 isn't going to be enough. The next one's 30.
Your lap time was 1:48.62.
I felt that needed to be done. Cleo's quicker in the straight line, I think, so I'm going to have to perhaps defend into this next chicane. Yeah, I just don't want him to try and battle me.
That was a 148.62. The gap to car number 9 behind is now 0.6.
Cleo's defended against the Mazda there. He's done me a solid. Come on, run away, Damo. And let's not overdrive the car. Right, to run away, be more Doug. Got to be more Doug.
Alright, Damo, you've got half your fuel left.
To be more Doug.
That lap was a 148.74.
Pace is nowhere at the moment. 48.7. Did a car just washing out wide there? Could not get into that apex. Yeah. Yeah, it's going all right in the moment, isn't it? That's the main thing. Looks like the GR's got past the MX5 behind.
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think these tyres are going to last the whole race.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Damo. There's a faster car approaching.
Right, carry on. Oh!
There's an incident in Nickabrook.
Did not know he was there. Did not know he was there.
The car in front is
Oh.
car number 9, B licence.
Did not know he was there. Right, okay, settle down. Can't undo that. That's happened. Right, okay. Calm down. Need to calm down.
P3. The gap ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I thought he had. There was a point during that sequence where he suddenly, in my mirrors, looked like he dropped back. I thought, he's got me, give me the space. Never mind. Feel sorry for Zach though. I seem to have come out of that contact fine. And he didn't. Yeah, got some work to do, Ian. So the guy in front's 1.8 ahead. And he's the one that was P2 behind me, so he's still P2.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Never check. Your car looks fine. The damage report. Okay. Just needs to be losing a bit of time.
The gap to car number 9 ahead is now 2.0 seconds. That lap was at 148.40.
I'm very deliberately turning in earlier there, and that seems to be working. Yeah, that's it, Ian. Yeah. Can't win them all, can you, Roger Federer? Roger Federer mindset.
The gap to car number 9 ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, there's no doubt a lot of that was on me, though. Obviously, the Toyota had his nose there. Although that was unexpected, I was just, I don't know why, I was just too desperate to try and keep him behind. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. And if I were to do it again, of course, I would have just let him go. Yeah, how long have we got left? Hour and 18 left to go. I'd have taken this at the start when we were P5 on the grid, P4 on the grid, whatever it was. No meatball. So we have a BMW on the horizon behind us. Okay, we're within a second of this guy now. Cleo's off in front.
Okay, Damo, you're reeling. Car number 9 in. The gap's now 0.6. Past the car behind.
Okay.
Your lap time was at 1:48.37.
Is he letting me go? He's letting me go. He doesn't want to be in front of me.
Nicely done.
Maybe he's going for the fuel save strategy. Yeah, that's right, Ian. It could have been so much worse, couldn't it? I've still got this battle with Ada behind. It just happens to be a person in front of us now, so not a lot's really changed.
Okay, Damo, that's the car approaching. It's their class leader.
Big old gap back to P4, I think.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Really?
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. V2, you've just done a 1:48.55.
Looks like P1's having fun with the Clio up there. It's got through though. Yeah, more unhinged. Right, Beamer's coming through. Not a lot I could do here. So we see Ida's very low risk through Knickerbrook. No matter how close he is to me coming into it, he can't follow me through it. So if it comes down to a last lap battle, I just need to be headed to Knickerbrook. But if he's been fuel saving all this time, then yeah, I'm in bridesmaid position, aren't I, Ian?
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner.
Hopefully that'll clear by the time we get there. Yeah, no one seems to be going slow. You do, toilet. I just got that. It took me a second.
Okay, Damo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That was 148.53.
Decide. Alice Garrett.
Right, am I close enough to get a toe off this Clio again now? Don't know. Yeah, thanks, Ian. Right, we've managed to drop P3 a little now. Yeah, we're very close to 1400 now. It's gone up a couple since we started the stream. Whew. Some heart rate. My heart rate apparently is only 55. Not sure about that. I don't think that's working properly.
The gap behind is now 1.5. There's a faster class car approaching.
Okay, so the P2 and P3 and M2s are about 3 seconds back now. No. 48! Yeah, maybe it's because I'm wearing 2 watches. I don't know if that's somehow affecting it. I don't know. Alright, let's hope these BMWs are kind.
Blue flag.
Should get me on the exit here.
Incident in Shell Oil's corner. Yellow flag. The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
There's one. There's another one coming.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Hey, 1400, thanks everybody. Thank you so much for coming along.
There's an incident in D Elite.
Oh, great. Knock, nice to have you along, buddy.
Yellow flag.
So we're in top split. We qualified P4. There was a bit of an incident at the beginning at Knickerbrook. A lot of people got slowdowns.
P2.
We got up to P3, P2, and then made up to P1 through an overtake. Held P1 for a while until a GR that was on our lap made life difficult for us around the chicane. We made contact, so dropped down to P3. The guy that was P2 also stayed P2, so the guy that was P3 managed to get the lead. And we've managed to repass P2, so we're now in P2, but the guy we're chasing is the one that was originally in P3. Pace seems okay. I'm just really unsure about what to do at the pit stop around tyres. I've ticked all my tyres. I'm going to need 30 litres of fuel. So I think that takes a little while to do. I don't think my tyres are going to last, but I don't really know what the best strategy is for tyres. So I'm playing it safe. I'm going for tyres. All 4. I can't see these lasting 2 hours.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
I'm pretty sure during the Oulton we changed tyres. Yeah, Ian told me to take tyres. cap says I need 30 litres of fuel, so that's what we're putting in. 26 won't be enough, but it goes up in big increments.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Okay. I really want to get back in this Clio's tow, really. Help me catch that MX5 in front.
Alright Damo, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. There's an incident in Denton's. Your last lap time was at 148.45.
Nice to know, Alex. Cheers, buddy. I've not really been looking after my tyres, so if I wanted them to last the whole race, I definitely would have been driving differently, a lot slower. Yeah, no, I did. I also made contact with someone when I was then rejoining, and they had a meatball. So that was a bit of a shame, but my car's fine.
Faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Here comes Bentley. He's going to wait. Mainly because I drove in the middle of the road, I think. Alright, now you can go. Come on, Bentley, come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, that was awkward. He gave me too much room coming into Druids. I wasn't very close coming out. Yeah, they are fickle. It comes and goes, don't it? Comes and goes, Ian.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
So we are in our fuel window, apparently. Some people are already pitting. Hey, thanks. I don't get all the sub alerts, and sometimes they're a bit delayed, but thank you for that. I get an audible alert, but only if someone's got their subs open.
Faster car behind. The driver behind has got a poor reputation.
Oh, no.
Expect trouble. The gap to P1 in front is now 2.9 seconds.
Right, the BMW in front has cleared the MX5. Right, we've definitely got 30.3 litres going in, which is what Caps is recommending. We have a fast repair tick, so I'll untick
2
that.
laps of fuel left. That lap was at 148.49. The car behind's pitting now.
We do not want our fast repair.
Litres remaining. Okay, Damo. The pit window is now open.
Right, in terms of pitting, I don't want this Clio getting involved, so I might just do whatever this Clio doesn't do. So if he pits, I won't. I'll go another lap.
The leader, Thomas, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. 50 meters.
No, no!
The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Front left, 76%. Right rear, 82.
I missed my pit because the guy behind blocked my view. Right, looks like we have plenty of time to change tyres because the fuel is so slow. Right, we'll see where we come out.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Probably lost the spot because we were slow getting into our pit stall.
Cold tyres all round. Okay, Damo, the next car is Blues. Car number 4, B licence, and their rating is 3.6.
Right, try and get these tyres up to temp. Heavy car, cold tyres. And we will tick our fast repair now because if we come into the pits now, at any point we need it. Yeah, I got it in. We got it. So it looks like we're about 8 seconds in front of Ida. But we are, of course, behind Frittenbuda. I can't remember who the driver was.
You're reeling, Blues in. The gap is now 1.7. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
2 seconds back, he's going to have to wait till after Druids.
Blue flag.
Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Blue flag.
No, he's pitting anyway.
We have damage. Incident in.
We have damage.
It looks like Schneider. B4.
Right, we'll see what the lap times are like, but apparently that caused damage.
Track limits.
Right, let's just get it settled down for a few laps. Alright, toilet. I heard yelling at the screen helps with your number 2s as well. Yeah, just gonna settle down. I mean, we're on for a decent result here, no matter what, really, I think. If we don't mess it up. We're currently running P4, but I think one of the guys in front at least has to pit again. I think they're a bit off kilter with the the stops because they're ones that had to pit early for
2.4 seconds.
Repairs. I think that black car up there is the one that we're actually racing for the lead. So Caps is saying we've got half a litre left at the end, which is fine. I think that corner's called Shell Oils because you risk blowing your engine every time you go down to first gear into it, and if your car's not well oiled, it's gonna blow. Here we go. Gravel there, but not enough for a yellow and red flag.
The leader, Schneider, is pitting. P3, we're quickest right now. You've just done a 147.56.
I'm in the 47s. It took a while, but we got there in the end. Nice fresh tyres. It says I've got 1.5 litres left, so I think we're doing. It's now recalculated, and I'm doing 1 lap less than it thinks. So I think we're all right, Ian. Fuel-wise.
Alright Damo, you're reeling blues in. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Right, this is going to get tricky. Neither of these two want to give up.
Álvaro, si quieres pasa, es más rápido que yo.
There's a faster car approaching.
Okay. Oh, if these two are battling, it's going to let the leader get away. I'm not worried about this white car because I think he needs to pit again.
Blue flag.
Looks like Fleming behind me, but it's not. This feels very the Ol'Ton at the moment.
Your lap time was at 148.47. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, helped me. I'm a bit nervous about this guy in front though. This is Zach, who's the one that we came together with after the contact where I spun round. Bad rejoin for me, really, and he suffered. So hopefully he doesn't hate me. Yeah, I see him. So he's Twitch TV, Zach B Racing. If anyone's watching along on Twitch, my sincere apologies to him for earlier on. Literally just did not know he's there. I thought that was the gap. Didn't get a call. I did get a haircut. I did get a haircut. Yes, you can thank Mrs. Cross for that. As in, she gave me the haircut. It's not like she told me to get the haircut. She's a professional hairstylist, so I get it done for free. In front of the telly. Right, he's gone.
Well done. Nice front now.
I don't think our battle was with him anyway. I think it's this black car in front that we're actually fighting.
There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
That worked out alright. That was awkward for the leader. That was awkward for the leader.
Yellow flag. The gap to P1 in front is now 1.3. B2.
I'll read the room, Toyota. Read the room. Battle for the lead here, mate. That was tricky. It's brought Zach into play behind as well. Again, I think he has to stop again though.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 0.7.
Excuse me. Wow, how long have we got left? 44 minutes. Still got a long race to go. Sitting P2 at the moment. I mean, the best thing to do would try and spook this guy into a mistake. So I'll sit behind him for a while and then start to try and get into his head. Lino Thomas. See, this watch is saying my heart rate's 154. I don't know what my other watch is saying, it's 50 odd for.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
I really wish this Toyota would go away because I want to have a bit of a one-to-one with this guy in front. I think he wants to try and get into my boot.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
Yeah, I've got 42 minutes to go. I think we'll find a gap at some point. He's racking up those 1Xs. We're on 8. I think we're allowed 25. Does Zach's drop back? He must have made a mistake.
There's an incident in his laps.
See, he's got a bumper sticker saying bump draft please, but I can't actually get close enough to him to bump draft him on the straights. Look who's involved. Jesus, man. I bet he defends now as well. I was going to go for the attack. No, he wasn't after the attack. He was after defending from me, look. I wonder if he knows this guy in P1. Right, if I can, I will bump draft the Toyota to try and help him past. It's just not a long enough straight.
The gap to Thomas ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
It's because there's a Toyota between us, mate. That's why that is. Right, there's a BMW coming on the next lap, maybe. This guy in the Toyota has got a B license 1.4. I mean, he seemed to be doing alright behind me. He wasn't being too aggressive. He's just getting annoying, really. But he wasn't being stupid. Lionel's got a C license, but he's all the way up at 4.7, so the only reason he hasn't progressed is NPR. So I think he's safe enough. Oh, as if the Toyota is now going to give the Mazda a push. Oh, where's that understeer come from, Damo?
Okay, Damo, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Car behind's a faster class.
Right, this is going to get awkward between the Mazda and the Toyota here. I might just let this play out, because there's a BMW coming as well. See what happens here.
Good work, mate. Keep it up. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You're leading.
Good, good. Oh, really? Yeah, the trouble is, Ian, you say let him go, he's then slow. The only reason he's quicker than us is he's getting our toe.
Sorry, Thomas. I'm running the FPS value. I have 30 FPS. No problem.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
I'll let that guy have a go then.
Come on, Damo. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
I'm not panicking, I'm just a bit baffled. So when the Toyota's in front, he's just making mistakes all the time.
There's a car rejoining. P2, your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus. We've been warned about track limits.
Well, that was good. What a surprise, the Toyota overdrove.
There's a faster car approaching.
Right, let's try and work together then. Hopefully you won't catch us again. Again, like here, I can't bump Lino.
Blue flag.
It's just nowhere near close enough.
Oh my god. Stick to one side.
I did pair. I was absolutely pinned to the right hand side. Because I saw that's the side that the Toyota went. Now what are you doing? Hey, you're an idiot.
Alright, Damo, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Oh, really?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Wow. What can we say about that, guys? Kevin juicing up. It's made life more difficult for us now. Alright, keep an eye on the gap. I imagine we've got a little bit more damage on the car as well, so we'll keep an eye on what the lap times are. That's brought Thomas behind into place. Thomas is just 2 seconds behind now.
There's a faster class car behind.
Oh, toilet. I've got damage front and rear.
Geisler, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.7 seconds. Faster cars approaching.
I've got plenty of fuel, so that's one good thing. Someone's in the pits, not sure who that is. That's a Clio by looks of things. That's it. That's it, Chris. You've nailed it. Yep. Cost us a lot of time with those beamers there. A second, I'm down on this lap now. Oh well. Twos and fro's, don't it? Comes and goes.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching.
Right, I think the car is suffering a little bit of damage.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
Right, we're going to be fighting Thomas now for the rest of this race. I'm sorry, guys, that we're not fighting for the lead. We have been GR'd. Carrying a little bit of damage. Still got 28 minutes to try and hold Ishmael, Thomas behind us. Still time, yeah. Still time for the guy behind to get me. Never mind, that'll still be podium though.
Okay, Damo, don't let this guy distract you.
Is that the guy behind me, is it? Friggin' butter. Oh, no, that's the one that's in front. Yeah, I've gotcha. Okay. He's going for the move. I'm going to have to let him go. I just haven't got the pace at the moment, so I'll try and work with him.
Come on, keep pushing.
Try and secure this podium, otherwise I've got to get in a tangle with GRs and such.
The guy in front is Geisler, car number 16, and their rating is 4.5.
Yeah, this guy's 4.5k with a car that looks in good nick, so gotta be smart here.
P3, your lap time was 148.63. You've used half your fuel.
Once again, I want to thank everyone for coming along on a Saturday morning. I see that my 1,400 subscribers have stayed. Really appreciate that. Another little milestone there. Thanks for leaving your comments, giving it a like and everything. I know it's weird on a Saturday morning to see someone driving around Oulton Park like this. Well, wherever you are in the world, I appreciate you coming along. Here in the UK, it's now 10 to 9 in the morning, nearly 9 o'clock. And I've got shopping to do. But I think we're going to have a shower before we do that. Alright, see a Clio. This is Benny, 1.3k driver. He was last in the Clios. I think there's only 5 of them here today. Understeer starting to set in now, but it won't just be me, the guy in front. Although his car looks in good nick, he did pit 2 laps before me, so his tyres are a little older.
There's an incident in Denton's. You're matching race pace. Well done, Damo. Yellow flag.
Oh, what's a Beamer?
The gap to Geisler ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Let's get a bit hairy there with the Clio and the Toyota. Clio's backed out. Good man. Thank you. Chihuahua hot dogs.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Is that the Clio you're talking about, Jim, or is there actually a faster class car approaching? I think it's the Clio. Beamer's still 3 seconds back. How was Halloween for you guys? Any trick-or-treaters or anything like that? We managed to avoid them. I had a thing at work where I was hosting a fun Friday for my colleagues, and we had to do a scavenger hunt to begin with, where I got them to collect items around the house, and they were racing each other, so the quickest people got more points. And once they'd got a collection of things, we then totaled up the points, and that translated into time that they had to then build a Halloween character. And some of the characters were hilarious. So they only had 2 or 3 minutes to then use things like a TV remote, a pound coin, a charger cable, some tissue, some fruit, a candle, all this sort of stuff. They had a couple of minutes to make that into a Halloween character. Next door was all out for Halloween. They had decorations up and put on the local forums, inviting people to come along, but we didn't have any. We didn't even have anything to give them. If we would have got trick-or-treat, it's shopping days today, so we didn't think to get anything in. They'd end up getting like a plum or something like that, I think.
The gap in front is now 1.6. Okay, Damo. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Right, we're not able to keep up with this guy, unfortunately, Thomas. I think the damage on the car just feels like we're leaking time. We've got to rely on him making a mistake if we're going to get P2. Tyres are going as well.
You've just done a 148.56. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Minutes to go. But that was the leader of the M2. He's 5.3k driver, and he still didn't want to wait until the straight. He's got a massive lead, so
there's a faster class car behind.
People driving like that, anything could happen. I think from now on, I kind of P3. If I don't make any mistakes, is sort of in the bag. Looks like we've got about 20 seconds back to the next guy. So I'll just do what I can to accommodate the faster traffic, and hope they trip over people in front of me. Oh, that's what it is it? Like this guy, look.
So Geisler ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2
He's
seconds.
P7. He's P7 in his class.
Sorry,
He's still doing it there.
sorry.
Who's he fighting? So Kevin Jewson, who was the blue, red and black Toyota that knocked us off track. It's just come out the pits, so he's 6 seconds behind us at the moment. Let's hope we don't interact with him again by the end of this race.
For the record, I have 20 FPS right now, so if you try to fight me making it hard for us both.
Right, after the race, of course, we'll look at what damage we've got on the car. We'll also have a look at the tyre wear, things like that. Then we'll have a look at the incidents. Just stick around for that. "17 minutes for stuff to happen." Yeah, I know what you mean, Ian, yeah. He's 7 seconds back now. I think we were a similar sort of pace, and that was what was causing the problem. Oh, my arms are aching. That's what was causing the problem, so maybe he won't catch us by the end of the race. There's no point in me coming in and get the damage repaired, even though I've got a fast repair, because it's just going to take way too long. It's funny when you start feeling like the butterfly effect. It's like, would I have been battling with that Toyota if I hadn't have skipped my, accidentally overshot my pit box, for example, and cost me 2 seconds? Would that have been a battle that I was never involved in? It's like, again, like butterfly effect. You never know. I think he's gone. I don't think he's behind me anymore anyway.
The gap to Geisler ahead is now 5.2.
Yeah, looks like that problem's not going to be a problem anyway. He's disappeared. He's more than 9 seconds behind, because I see a guy called Yuki's 9 seconds behind me in a Toyota on my lap. Oh, Nick, that's a long old message, that. Toe was a big factor. If he wasn't in range, I don't think it'd have been a problem. Every time he broke in BMW slow. Yeah, that's it, yeah. The comings and goings of multi-class, isn't it, really? Ultimately. So this is their class leader in the Toyota behind. When he gets past, hopefully I'll stick with him.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. There's a faster car approaching.
I might come off the throttle into Shell oils.
That lap was a 149.28. Blue flag.
This bit of toe's hopefully going to help me recover what I'm losing in terms of damage. BMW dancing around in front of him. That's the last thing he needs. Those BMWs are a handful, though. I was tempted to do this race in the BMW, but I wanted it to be as close to the Oul'Ton as possible. And of course, in the Oul'Ton we use MX5s and GT4s. So the M2, I thought, oh, it's a bit like a GT4, but it's not really. It's not really. Yeah, it looks like I can't keep with this GR. Let's try really hard on this lap. Let's try really hard to get a good lap in.
The gap to V2 in front is now 7.9.
Was that the BMW, Nick? Is that what you mean? I'm pushing hard and I still can't hold on to this GR. No, he's a second ahead now, look. Not really sure how much I could have pushed harder around that first half of the lap. And we're still down on our best lap, so. Yeah, now I'm driving, overdriving. Okay. Oh, Thomas slowed down. Why is Thomas slowed down?
Man, great.
Incident in Lodge. It looks
Idiot.
like Geisler. Yellow flag. Caution.
Thank you very much.
Right. He's lost a few seconds, so something happened with the BMW, I'm guessing. But he's still 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, my tyres are definitely going. We're on 10x at the moment. Wonder how that's going to affect my safety.
The gap to Geisler ahead is now 5.7.
Oh god, yeah. Nick, undoubtedly, mate. Undoubtedly. 10 minutes to go. I would be really struggling now. Especially when the tyres didn't take any longer than the fuel anyway.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster class car approaching.
Because it's so slow with fuel in the MX5. It doesn't use a lot of fuel, it's only got a little engine. It only loses
10 minutes remaining,
1 litre a
10
lap.
minutes.
But still, to put 30 litres in took longer than it changing tyres. There's a lot of what ifs in this race though. For those of you who have been with it the whole time, of course, we were leading when we got took out by a Toyota GR. Maybe I could have let him go, but it was sticking his nose in on the left-hander through Knickerbrook chicane. I couldn't really accommodate that. That was the first thing that really happened. But then we wouldn't have been up in P1 if there hadn't have been carnage right at the start of the race and everyone happened to skip the chicane and get in slowdowns. So we were lucky to be in P1 in the first place. Ultimately we qualified P4, and I know the qualifying lap we were a couple of temps up, but then we lost it at the end of the lap. If that 2 temps would have stayed with us, we would have been on pole. But we qualified P4. At the end of the day, people would have made mistakes as well as us. So P4 was our genuine pace. We're now up in P3. That's a good result in it, really. If we get there. There's still time to hit these barriers.
The gap to V2 ahead is now 3.2.
Maybe he's damaged. If he's losing that much time. Did he make a mistake or is he damaged? 3.2. Yeah, there's a lot of what ifs in it. Everybody will have a lot of what ifs, not just me. Loads of people will be like, oh, if only this didn't happen, if only that didn't happen. Even in the Toyota that hit us, or the that red and blue Toyota, He's probably thinking, oh, if those blooming MX5s that were battling for the lead weren't in my way. Right, Thomas is just 2.7 ahead now. It feels like he's slow. Is he? Or is he just letting traffic past?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
It's not that slow because he's battling up there with a faster class car. Maybe he's fuel saving, I don't know. Maybe he only took the 26.5 litres rather than the full 30. I'm saying these MX5s, it goes up in big increments. So if you did take 30, you're 4 litres less than what I had. And I've only got 2 left at the end. Speculation. He's pulled away a bit now though, so I don't think he's slow, I think he just made a mistake or something.
The gap to Geisler ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, he's not damaged then, is he? He's playing it sensible, there's no point in fighting, he knows he's got 3 seconds on me. Tyres are feeling very old. His are older though. He stopped on lap 32. I think he's just doing a sensible thing, isn't he? Bro, I've got a lot of GRs behind me, but they're still 4 seconds back.
Come on, Damo.
5 minutes to go, there's a chance they might not catch me.
The gap to Geisler ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Yeah, now he's put his foot down, I've got nothing for him at all. You see my delta's just dropping all the time compared to my best lap in this race. Yeah, I don't want them coming and getting me and then not having a chance to go get Thomas. I don't mind them coming past if they were quick enough to catch Thomas, but they won't be. Right, 4 minutes to go. So this is the end of lap 63. I think we're doing 66, so it's 3 to go.
That lap time was 1:48.65.
Okay, PC stuttered a little bit there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Wasn't a big one though. I think we're all right. Still 3 seconds behind.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.4.
That's true, Ian. That is true. At night as well, wasn't it? Right, they're still over 2 seconds behind. I think there's 2 laps to go.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Fair enough, Ian. So I kind of skipped through Mark Elvidge's stream yesterday, Mel45. I had a quick look at that this morning just to see what he did in terms of whether he qualified or not. And I'm not sure then whether he had any frame rate issues or stutters during his race. I mean, I've got my graphics turned down quite low. I'm not sure how obvious that is to people watching along, but most things are on low. But I'm still trying to run over 90 frames per second on 1440, triple 4040 monitors plus an extra monitor. And stream. And have overlays, etc. And run a simulator on one PC. Okay, there's a BMW in the mix now as well, but this might be white flag on the next lap.
Blue flag. Last lap, bring it on home. Come on, Damo.
Alright, so the gap behind is over 30 seconds. No, it's not over 30 seconds, it's very close to 30 seconds. So I don't need to do anything silly. If these guys want to come past and they're battling. There's still a bit of a gap behind me, so I don't think they're going to get me. 1.3 seconds. They'll get a tow coming out of Druids probably, that's about it.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, my arms are heavy. Yeah, we're still showing a heart rate of 58, whereas this one's showing 137, so one of them's wrong. Yeah, that isn't my true heart rate. 67 it's got up to. It's not that, it's more than that.
There is some justice in the world.
Keane has won the race.
Well done, Fritten Buddha. Oh no, Keen. I guess that's actually the BMW, isn't it? It's not the MX5 winner.
Lodge, 2 litres left.
Yeah, instant in Lodges after the race. The GR didn't quite catch me.
Red and yellow flag for debris.
There we go, bringing it home. And we have got ourselves a podium. There we go, guys. That'll do, won't it? That'll do.
Well done, Damo. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, not bad, Bobby. Top split, remember?
¿Qué te ha pasado, Pinardo? ¿Te has quedado sin gasolina? Ahí hay que ahorrar un poquillo. O entrar.
There we go. Right. Oh, my arms. Oh. How do we feel about that, guys? That was alright, wasn't it? Cool as a cucumber. Nick, you kidding me? Oh, yeah, Zach. No, Zach, you're completely right. I'll cover that off. Zach, yep. So he said, what a rejoin, man. Completely. Really sorry. No one is driving that car right now. I hate it when you type it out. Oh, completely right, mate.
That's the end of the session.
I'm so sorry. Right. Yeah, I'm really, really sorry. Right, let's have a look at incidents. Safely home, good drive, very entertaining race. Oh, good, Jess. Jesse, you still here? What are you doing? Get to bed. Right, let's have a look at my incidents, but also I'll have a look at race start as well, because that was a little crazy. So if we go to laps, race lap 1. Right, let's have another look at this. Wait, go away. Okay, Jesse. Right, so at this point, I was happy to just lose a spot there. Yeah, whatever. This guy came past, and that's... I mean, really, overall, I think the MX5s drove really well. I don't think there's any real pains with the way people drive it. So that was the start, and then further on in this lap, give it a quick zoom, we were all sort of settled in. And there's a Toyota involved. Right, let's have a look, see if that's what the issue is here. How do we skip people? What happened here? Oh no, he went straight on. Right, so it wasn't this lap. It wasn't this lap. Everyone's behaving there. That's fine. Thought it was lap 1, but it wasn't. Which lap was it? I thought it was right at the start of the race. Oh yeah, no worries, Jesse. Have sleep well, mate. Catch you in a bit. Thanks for popping in. Right, so now we're getting involved with the Toyotas. So this could be fun. Okay. So the Toyotas got into each other. Let's have a look from the chopper at what's happening with these two here. So this guy's already got damage, this yellow guy. How do we go slow-mo nowadays like that? So the blue car was earlier on the brake. Sorry about the juddering. I think the helicopter pilot's a bit drunk. Ah, right, and the yellow just comes on the inside. I think the yellow was looking at the gap on the inside of that grey car. Hits that, bang. And then, of course, where do you go here? So a lot of the MX5s decided to go left. So these guys, they went through the cut through. So this was Thomas. So here's me. So I was the first one. Oh, well, a bit, yeah. I was the first one that decided not to take the slowdown and go round the chicane. Let's have a look at that on board. So a refresh of what I saw, for those of you, because this is obviously quite early in the morning. This is what I saw. I'm quite happy sort of here. Well, that's what I saw. And of course, knowing that there's going to be a lot of people now taking slowdowns. So he did. Well, basically every MX5 that's in front of me has got a slowdown. Oh yeah, then they cleared their slowdown. Oh right, let's have a look at that, because that was quite annoying. he basically sent it like no matter what, I'm coming through. So you see, I'm already on the brakes here for this corner. They're braking super late here. He gives me a little bit of a bump there. It wasn't too bad, actually. I felt like he'd sort of run me out of road, but it wasn't really that bad, was it? Wasn't really that bad. Yeah. Could have been a lot worse, but I'm just annoyed that I should have been in front of those guys. Anyway, so that happened. Oh yeah, okay. So then, whoops, whoop, whoop, whoop. I know what the buttons do. So then this guy, what happened here? Oh, it's not him. Oh, it's a Clio. Okay, so this guy's all right. No, this guy actually bumps off there. You can't do that nowadays at Oulton Park. Those curbs don't let you do that anymore. Oh, and he took that guy out as well. So yeah, so that helped us get past that one. Hang on, let's change this camera, shall we? Yeah, so we're then hassling this guy. I think we overtake him on pace alone, don't we? Can't remember now. See him a bit further forward, get past the GR. Right, so how I got in the lead? It's funny how I've literally just done this race. I can't remember it. Oh, that was it. So, right. So this golf liveried guy, he had a meatball. He had a meatball and he did the full 3 laps before going into the pits. And then it was between me and this guy. And I think I just managed to spook him at some point. Oh, I just got past him there. And he backed off. He let me through, didn't he? He saw that I had a run. He saw that I had a run. He's not damaged or anything. And he just kind of let me go. Cool. Right. Let's have a look at lap 20. Oh, that's not that's me. That's what my face looks like. Okay. So at this point, I'm leading. Everything's hunky-dory. Make a mistake there. Right, I made a mistake. So these guys then got a run, and this Toyota's all over me. I didn't want to give him that position because I knew that he was only quicker than me because of the toe. And then here, he wants to go side by side round here. I'll have a look at that rejoin in a sec. Right, let's go slow-mo here. So he tries to outbrake to go around my outside. He's not interested at all in sticking behind me because you can see all of the Toyota GRs around him that he's battling because it's super crucial. But anyway, so here, at this point, I'm thinking, well, I'm clear of him. All is well. But I wasn't. I just wasn't. There's a bit of netcode there. Yeah. So that's what happened to me. So I'm then round. And then as I then recover, so that guy stops, which is very nice of him. I then recover, carry on. And at this point, I get no call that there's anybody there. Well, there isn't. So I then come onto the track as he's coming across here. So I'm thinking, oh, there's this guy here. I'm tucking in behind him. That's all fine. Bang. Zach, super sorry. Super sorry, Zach. Yeah. Relive that on board me. This is what I saw. I'll try and get out of the way. Yep, go out of the way. Yeah, I didn't know he was there. Yeah, I could just see a bit of white on my third monitor at this point, but as you can see, he's over there. I'm thinking, right, I'm just going to join behind this black car. let's have a look on board, Zach. Right, okay. I don't know. I think I'd have acted differently in that situation. I don't know. Zach's done nothing wrong. I want to make that clear. He's done nothing wrong. But I think if there's a car to the left there, why am I heading over there? I mean, I can see him quite clearly here. I can see Damien, but Damien can't see me. As we saw on board, I couldn't see him. Anyway, enough of that. Right, let's have a look at all the incidents for those of you who are still watching along. Want to watch a bit of carnage? I'm sure there's plenty of that. So we'll go back to the beginning. Yeah, so that was on me. It was on me. I think it was avoidable, but it was on me. Oh, actually, there was another incident, wasn't there? When I got GR'd. So what lap was that? The 152 there. I think it's probably that one, wasn't it? If there's a 152. I had a massive whole slide into turn 1. Go to the old chopper. Yeah, I think this is where... So this GR had been getting involved. So me and the guy in the black car, we've been fighting for the lead. I'm kind of covering off the GR here, saying, look, mate, just stay out of this fight. And then I think he's backed off. Yeah. I don't think he intended to kill me. I think it was just... I mean, when you're that close to someone, you have to get on the brakes a lot earlier than you think. You just do. So we got GR'd there anyway. So I've hit the brakes there. Look, he's not on his brakes yet. If you're not on the brakes before the person in front of you, you'll hit them. If you're that close, so get on the brakes before you think they will. Yeah, I know what you think, Ian. He was just getting involved. He didn't need to. So this was Kevin. It certainly wasn't intentional. I just think, come on, mate. What are you doing? He didn't react at all, did he, to the brake lights? Still full throttle. Still full throttle at that point. And now he hits the brakes. Anyway, right. At least we didn't smash the car up. We held the slide as much as we could. So, yeah, we held the slide as much as we could. Live to fight another day. So, was this the point then where we had damage on the front and the back end? Because that gave us damage on the back end, didn't it? Oh no, it was like... It looks more intentional, you think, Ian. Yeah, mate, oh, I don't know. There was a point during the race where there was a 0x, so someone was coming into the pit, so they went slow around the final corner, and that gave us some front end damage, which we never got repaired. Let's skip towards the end of the race anyway. Let's have a look. How many laps? I don't even know how many laps there were. I don't think we ended up with any more rear damage. On the button, it was saying we had rear end damage. There's no visible damage there, but that's what the front of the car looked like. So yeah, there was a little bit of pace gone. Right, now as promised, I will actually go back to start the race. We'll have a look at the instance. So, in my settings, what button do I press for display? No? Keybinds, there we go. Replay. Next instant, page up, page down. Okay, let's have a look. Start the race. Okay, go back because there might have been something on the rolling start for the others. Right, let's have a look at all the incidents. Woo! What are you doing, man? What are you doing, RSR? Before the race has started, you've hit someone. Right, Clio's. What are Clio's doing? They've all got the same sort of livery. I wonder if they all know each other. Bit of an argy-bargy. Maybe it's a load of mates that all decided to tackle this together. It's like the French version of Formula Armour, isn't it? Oh, he gets punted off. That wasn't really clear, was it? Oh well, never mind. We'll move on. And then he's just dropping gravel. Ah, so he was then slow, and that caused a bit of hassle with us guys. Okay, BMW. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's why he was a lap down and pitted at the end of lap 1. He has half a go at trying to get that through. No, park it up, mate. Oh. Someone wanted to join the Damien Cross Vipers there. And his Cadbury Dairy Milk livery, just to spin on his own. What's going on here? Oh yeah, of course, the RSR car just hitting someone. Remember, this guy had a B1.7 license. And now he's off. Oh, and he's off. GR's doing GR things. This is coming to Shell Oils. It's just a little bit of a bump. Oh yeah, that's nothing to worry about. It's giving him damage though. Oh, and this is the big one. Wow. Wow. Okay, a mix of cars here. Oh, Clio just gets turned. Oh dear. How's your rejoin? He's rejoining while we're all coming past. Scary times. Oh, okay. And then the guy in front. Oh, yeah, that's what we just saw on the replay, wasn't it? Unlucky for the number 8. Alright, mix of classes again, always fun. Coming into Shell Oils, is the Mazda going to try and outbrake himself? Oh no, it's into Druids. It's into Druids. Okay, what's going on here? What are you all doing? What are you doing? Don't go forwards. Oh, he's managed to make it work. Oh, the 8's got a slide on. Is he going to get it stopped? Oh, no. Got collected by a few people. All right, 2 GRs. What's going on here? Oh, just hit a bit of grass. Yeah, we've all done that. We've all done that. Oh, look at that. And anyone know where the local Toyota dealership is up in Cheshire? Now where's he going? He thinks he's got a RAV4 rather than a GR86. Oh, and I've just seen over there. What's happened there? Hang on, hang on. Of course they are. Of course they're getting involved with each other. Right, 13, what are you up to? A lot of speed, a lot of overspeed on the Clio. He's not going to get it stopped. Oh, the Clio was a bit wandery there, wasn't he? You got no wing, mate. I'm guessing that was still that same lap. That looks like it's got to be a meatball, don't it? If the stewards are letting him drive around like that, something's really weird. Oh, just a little bit of a bump going through Shell Oils. Oh dear, that's quite clumsy, guys. Oh, come on. This driver was a bit leery all the way through the race. Yeah, I'm not surprised he's had a spin at some point. Every time we saw him, he was skipping around. I got bored because see what this rejoin's like. He is waiting for a gap. He's waiting for a gap. That's all right. All right, GR and BMW action. Oh, yeah. The 23 shoved his nose in there and the GR didn't know. Oh, we've all done that as well, mate. We've all done that. 314 is his number. Is that a reference to pi, maybe? I don't know. Right. Why is that BMW going so slow? I think I caught the Toyota out. Oh, was that disqualification? That looked like a DQ. Right, so this is Zach fighting. So, oh, that's me. Oh, this is the rejoin. It looks worse every time I see it. Sorry, Zach. Let's move on. It's not going to let me move on. Yeah, so his car was a bit crumpled. Oh, I don't think the 44 wanted him through there. Right, what's going on here? Is the MX5 going to have a go? Nope. Just going to give him a little tap. There's nothing wrong with that. That's all right. Again, is it the same thing next lap? Why are we seeing this again? This looks like this is a different lap. No, nothing happened. Oh, we're just fixated with these two now. Oh, this time. All right. Oh, so the Toyota brake checked him there. Did you see? Have a look at this. Look, you watch this Toyota's brakes down the straight. Well, it had enough of that MX5 up his derriere. Right, Toyota on his own. Yeah, I think we heard about that on the spotter. Oh, and he's got wedged. No, he hasn't. Oof. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, the Clio's braking. Why are you braking? There's a car right behind you, mate. Don't hit your brakes. Side by side. So the BMWs were a bit clumsy through there, and that's. Oh, you obviously don't care about the Toyota at all. He's like, no, I'm clumsy. I'm coming through. Not sure what we're watching here. That seemed alright. That seemed alright. These incidents aren't really incidents, are they now? Just going to be a tyre strike. Tyre wall. Bit of netcode maybe. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. It's a spin into shell. No one around him, he's alright. Oh no, there is someone around him. He just drove towards the Toyota. Let's see how this pans out. I think the black car's got him, any? Yeah, no worries. Oh, it's me! Oh, this is where I got a 0x, didn't I, here? That's what gave me front end damage. That was what gave me damage. That little touch, because he was just dawdling. Oh, 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 oh. Again, something we've all done, mate. There's our friend. Getting involved. There's a lot of action between MX5 and GRs coming into this Knickerbrook. Oh, and there's the orange car as well. That's not Fleming. Oh. Alright. Oh, oh. Oh no. That's not worked out for either of them, has it? Let's have another look at that. It's got up the inside and the Toyota's, yeah. Perhaps could have been a bit more aware. I don't know. I don't know. Avoidable, I think we'll call that one. Avoidable. I think we're stuck on one person now. There we go. Right. That's as much as iRacing's going to let us see. So there we go. Let's have a look at the results then, shall we? Have a look at the results. What I'll do, I'll save that replay just in case I want to do anything with it, but I doubt it. There's nobody I want to report. Hopefully Zach won't report me for the rejoin. I don't think that would be worth doing. And let's see what we do in terms of safety rating and I rating. So here we go. We'll switch to the MX5 class. Let's make this a bit easier for you guys to see. I've got the Oulton written there. No way. Not the Oulton, is it? Anyway, so this was top split. So there were 5 splits in the end. Strength of field overall 26.55. I'm not sure what it was in the MX5s. I don't think that is correct for the MX5s. I think it was higher than that. We were 3.2 and we felt like we were but not well above the strength of field there. So MX5. So Fritton Bruder, who was Lino, gained 0.2 on a safety rating. Like I say, he was already C4.7, so he was never going to be a problem safety rating wise. He seemed like a clean driver. Gained 81. Thomas managed to sneak the P2. Well done. 4.5k driver. He's gained 31 there and a bit of safety rating. And then what have we done? So we managed to get... We lost safety rating for our 10 instant points, which is annoying. That guy there got 10 instant points, but he gained 0.12. We lost 0.05. Anyway, but we gained more I rating than him. So we're up to 32.48. Still a way off what our top one was, but it's good to know. 125 championship points if you're interested in that sort of thing. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for coming along. Hopefully you've enjoyed that on a Saturday morning. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing a man getting sweaty. If that's what you tune in for. But thanks for coming along. I really appreciate you subscribing as well. I see, obviously, the YouTube subscribers that we see on the right-hand side beyond your chat there is showing 1,400, which is higher than it was this morning. Cheers, Nick. Yeah, thanks for coming along, buddy. Thanks ever so much for those of you who've left comments as well. It's really good fun reading them when I'm driving. Especially when you get those points in the race when there's like 10 minutes to go. Your P3, not a lot to do apart from have a good laugh with you guys. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so that's it for now. I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to stream is. There is a Nürburgring Endurance Championship race next weekend, so I might do that. If I do, I'll be in the GT4 class. I don't want to go in the TCR class, although it looks really tempting because I want to give Nick every opportunity to get into top split for that. And my I rating is currently higher than his. So me being there might be the critical straw that breaks the camel's back and puts him into split 2. So if we do that next week, that'll probably be GT4. Next year, though, I might give the TCR a go. I might do a video during the week. We'll see. We'll see how busy work is. But thank you for that. Of course, my Discord's always active. Feel free to come along to that. There's links to my Discord in all of my videos and live streams as well. So great to have you guys along with that as well. Those of you who are members will have access to different parts of that as well. But thank you. On a Saturday morning, have a great start to November, and I'll catch you all on the next one.